Now round 2 of Loobinex versus Spat, and it starts quite well with a resync. You hate to see it, but that's how it is sometimes. And both players immediately going for a quick portal. And because I trained with Loobinex for his match against Spat, he's actually trying to play a rush threat, which I've showed him earlier, which is actually quite effective against Spatulate. But Loobinex is playing it far too slow to make it work. And we see that he's now going through the lava, and he should have slapped this worker, and now he's connected, and he even goes back. Okay, it's quite of a time waste, but he already wasted a ton of time not placing down a training room, and he's attacking with a beetle, which is a mistake. He should at least slap this beetle, strafe in, but he loses quite some some damage on this beetle. We see Spat already having a spider and a beetle, and Loobinex really not playing that well. I have no clue why Spat is helping Looby out by increasing this room. I think he just wants to mess with his dungeon out of spite, but well, it's what it's. And yeah, now everything has pretty much calmed down. I think Spat trying to get Bile Demons quite early and not actually dragons. And Loobinex is sticking to the plan and continue to attack. I think he was far too late on the attack here. Please don't tell me you want to attack. Okay. And we hear Bile Demon inside Spat's dungeon. That means, yeah, that rush has already failed. He can disrupt the gold mining, which is actually good. And yeah, he actually managed to do something useful. And Looby now got the dragon, which is kind of huge. He can actually now attack once again. And he needs some more layer tiles though to attract more dragons and perhaps some Bile Demons. At least he's training his dragon here, which is kind of nice. He has a huge bloody hatchery here. And I think Spat now going for Looby's dungeon, but it is a dragon versus Bile Demon fight, and usually dragons will win 1 versus 1, but he's inside the layer and Looby is going for the counter attack. I don't know why Spat is hating on Dungeon Heart so much, but it's completely unnecessary. You can't win this. And Looby also now trying to kill the Dungeon Heart with a dragon. This isn't possible in Keeper effects, or at least, yeah, not in Keeper effects. Perhaps it's possible in Dungeon Keeper 1 Gold, but the damage on the Dungeon Heart got quite nerfed on those dragons. He can disrupt those Bile Demons, which is actually good. He might lose his dragon. Come on, Looby, please don't. That's your biggest asset. Just get out right now and pick it up. Okay, good. Was close. I like to pick up my dragons when they are having like 2 flowers, because when your opponent does some shenanigans, yeah, that dragon can die pretty much with 1 cave-in spell. And now we see Spat going in with a level 2 Bile Demon. He's lagging a little bit, but it doesn't bother him too much. Now throwing some stink bombs into the layer, which prevents for some healing. Oh, he almost saw the second layer. Okay, now Looby will go back to the offensive, but hasn't slapped his dragon here. And why don't you mine any gold here? Dude, slap it and go in. And Spat is now even going for some research, which is the right call. He can distract Luby quite well, and we see Luby is now strafing. I hope so. Yeah, he's strafing a little bit to walk a little bit faster, but it's just a level 2 dragon, not a level 3. A level 3 dragon could do so much more AoE. I think Luby should train his dragon here and finally mine some gold. God damn it. Okay, I'm not too sure. I don't like that he connected his layer with his board, even though he has a board behind it. I know, yeah, it's faster mining, but you wasted already so much time. But at least he's patching up and force feeding his dragon. Come on, pick him up, slap it, and go in. And we might see, yeah, a friendly greeting for both players in possession, and Luby just ignoring it like he should do, now hunting down some imps, but the dragon is just level 2. Oh, Spat is killing off his own Wulkers here, and Luby just hammering onto that Dungeon Heart, and Spat is actually helping out Loobinex on the attack by hitting that spider. That stink bomb doesn't have such a long range to really shoot all the way through that gap. And now Spat is even strafing here and attacking the Dungeon Heart as well. Both players hate on each other's heart. I'm not a fan of it. Focus on something else, but not the heart. The heart is something you can't kill. Unless you have a huge Midge army, then you can kill the Dungeon Heart. But just with one possessed unit, that's only possible with a Horned Reaper. And perhaps with a high level orb when your opponent lets it. But nothing else. And Luby just saved his dragon, but not his spider. Both players do not like spiders, it seems. And oh, watch out. Okay, Luby just saved his dragon in time, casting healing on himself, and Spat just retreated for some odd reason. I think he just wanted to rotate. And now each player sees each other on the lava. Now Spat didn't pay too much attention to it. I think he just sends in creatures after creatures. Luby still tries to attack the Dungeon Heart, but now trying to kill off this Warlock, which is really good here. And Luby is actually losing Wulkers, which is quite bad. Spat only down to 1 Wulker, which is even worse. He should focus on reinforcing the library and training room. Defending the Dungeon Heart isn't too important. A level 3 Ball Demon, which is quite nice. Also some slaps, so he moves faster and attacks faster. Spat is really just sending in creatures to this Dungeon Heart, which is good. If you aren't in possession, it's really good. And now Luby just surrenders because his dungeon really sucks ass, and Spat had a decent dungeon which can play on its own, and Luby just tabbing out.